I'm Michaela and this is Bailey and we're going to be doing the physical exam. First, I'm going to just like look at him and just see as he tries to leave his body condition, look at his weight. He looks healthy, looks like he has a nice weight. There's no hair loss or anything on the table. He doesn't seem to be limping and he doesn't seem fearful at all as he's on the table, so that's a good sign. Seems happy. And first we would start off by doing the temperature, but we're not taking the temperature today. And we do that because as you do the physical exam, he could like get angry and that would run up his like temperature, so you think he would have a fever, so that's why you always want to do it at the first. Hey. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna look at his nostrils and I want to see if they're the same size, in which they are, and there's nothing coming out of them. I'm gonna just like make sure like that's all good, and then we're gonna move to the eyes, and you want to like pluck them open like this. Don't hit me, please. You want to like open them, and he doesn't like that, but you know, sometimes you have to do what they don't like. And you want to look at both of them, make sure you always do both sides. And they look good. Once again, nothing coming out. They're the same size. Yeah, they are, aren't they? And then look at the ears. And then you want to look inside and open them. And then you want to smell, because you don't want to smell anything because that will indicate that they have an ear infection or something. And then you want to do it on the other side. Looks good. Smell again. Hi. Yes. And then we're going to do his mouth. Look at the roof. The tongue. Ow. You bit me. He has very large teeth, as you can tell. Look at the coloring. And then Bailey, it's okay. And now we're gonna scruff him because he's a bad boy now. And then he's gonna use his back leg. And then we have to do the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so his coloring is still good. And then we want to look at his tongue. Looks good. You're fine. Here, I'm gonna give him a treat. A treat? Let him eat that so he doesn't get upset at me. You know? And now we're gonna stand him up like this and we're gonna just feel all over his body for like any lumps or bumps. Just to like make sure like he's all good, whatnot. Doesn't feel any. And we're gonna also look at his skin. Oh, you're fine. I love you. His skin looks very good. No mats either, which is a good sign because, you know, he's a long-haired cat. It's brushed pretty often. He hates being brushed, actually. He's a bad cat. Very pretty cat, though. Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna feel down his leg and do his paw. And we're gonna look at the bottom of his paw. And then we're gonna look at each individual claw. All look perfect. Same with this leg. Each individual claw. Make sure they all look good. Perfect. And then we're gonna go to the back ones. Perfect. I know you hate this. Same. Look at the back. And he doesn't seem to be licking them either, is what you want to look at too, because that will be an indicator of an infection. You're fine. And then we're going to feel his lip nodes. His are about a little tinier than a pea. He doesn't like that. Okay. Up. Bales. Okay, and now we're gonna listen to his heart. Bailey, you're okay. You're okay. Bales. You wanna play with this quick? Okay, smell this. I want him to be like okay with this because he's never like been okay with anything. Okay, can you stand up please? Okay, I'm gonna listen to your heart. 1. Let me listen to this side too. He has a very strong heart, which is good because that means he's alive. You're fine, you're fine. Now I'm gonna listen to his lungs. If he would let me listen to this side. Now I'm gonna listen to his abdomen. And this one you have to listen to a little longer because sometimes you won't be able to hear it right away. And you'll hear like that swishing sound and it sounds kind of funny. Okay. And now you want to look at his tail. You're fine. It feels fine, Bales. Feels good. And then you want to look at his buttocks. I'm sorry, I know you don't want that. Okay, that looks good. And if this was a male dog, which he's not, obviously, he's a cat, and he doesn't have a little penis here. If this was a male dog, you would want to look at his little penis here and make sure that that's okay. But he's not that, so yeah, that's your physical exam.